Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me, I guess. Let's get a tune going here. Let's see here. Let's see. Something a little mellower, you know. There we go. A little bit of Billy Joel. Alright, so anyways, I think I mentioned in one of my other videos that I got a doctor's appointment with a psychologist for my disability tax credit with the government. So I got to get forms filled out for that. So anyways, so I'm doing notes because the appointments, what are we today? We're like the 30th of July, next week. So I'm doing notes and getting ready for it and everything like that, you know, so that way I can better, you know, losing my train of thought here, give me a sec. So I'm getting my notes ready because I'll touch on this later, because as far as the 2 times I did actually go see a doctor, one was before I was bipolar. She didn't diagnose me bipolar, she diagnosed me with adjustment disorder. So, and the second time was a psychiatrist who did diagnose me bipolar, but we didn't get into we didn't get our teeth into it. You know, he was like, you know, here, take the pills, get the fuck out type deal, right? So this session will probably get our teeth more into the finer aspects of my colorful life. So I'm getting ready for all this, and so you know what, maybe I should do a video on this, just kind of practice, you know, just because I never talked about this stuff out loud with anybody. So I figured, fuck, let's kill 3 birds with 1 stone. I'm missing videos number 23 and 24 on my list. I'll practice talking out loud because I'm not going to go to this fucking place wasted, you know, I'm kind of past that stage. So I figured, fuck it, and I'll help some people at the same time. So I'll accomplish 3 things with the video. So this ain't going to be about Costco or that. It's just going to be strictly about the evolution from being diagnosed to where we're at now. I'm going to explain the symptoms of being bipolar and the implications that come along with it. I'm not sure how far I'm going to go on that, on some of those stories, but we'll see what happens, you know. Please, for you. Okay, so let's kick this shit off. So, I guess it kind of started, I was in a relationship at the time, and I'll mention her name Pam because in the video I might refer to her as Pam, that way you get understand the timeline. So, you know, it was, I'm not going to talk about, I'm just going to talk about the clinical stuff of it. I'm not going to talk about the, where it was at from a mania standpoint. I'm just going to talk about mania, depression, not so much what that turned into, just that. So it started off, I was getting really depressed, like really fucking depressed. And, you know, I wasn't going to work. I just couldn't face work anymore because it was just too much effort because work was so fucking screwed up, structure and everything, but we're not going to get it. So anyways, bottom line was I was depressed. And I just couldn't get out of bed and fucking, you know, it was a fucking mess. So, you know, I was doing no-call, no-shows, you know, and Larry at the time, you know, he was fucking fed up and, you know, not knowing it, of course, but I was getting off and arguing with the fucking guy because I was feeding my mania, but it's kind of hard to talk about, I know this is not talking about work, but I don't know, bear with me. We're talking about the depression part of being bipolar. So, he was fed up with me doing no-call, no-shows, and, you know, I didn't know what to fucking tell him, right? I didn't know what the fuck was going on with me, right? You know, everyone just assumed it was the drugs, you know, and of course it wasn't. But, my bottom line is something had to be done, because I was telling Kelly, I said, holy fuck, Kelly, you know, this is getting really bad, because I don't even give a fuck about losing my job anymore. So, you know, I knew, like, okay, you know, Kelly, like, I don't give a fuck if I lose my job. Like, I gotta fucking fix this shit now. So I went to see a doctor through work through their EPA program, and through that program you're allowed 4 sessions with a psychologist, right, for free. And oh fuck, Kirk's home here. He's gonna see me talking to myself. You give me a second, I'll be right back. All right, Kirk just got home. He's that's my roommate. He's got 6 hours until he goes to Vegas for a Star Trek convention. So I'm pretty fucking happy for him. You know, I hope he fucking has a great time. Anyways, I wish I'd go with him, but you know, it's not my thing. You know, a couple years ago, Vegas. You know, no, not for me. But anyways, so where the fuck were we? Yeah, okay, so I think we were at, I got a doctor through Costco through their employee assistance program. So that came with a couple of sessions for free. So we go there, and you know, I'm down in the parking lot before my appointment, and I'm thinking, okay, I don't know what this woman's gonna dig up, you know, because we all got typical visions of, you know, you see people on TV because they go with the doctor and they're fucking balling. So I said, okay, well, if I gotta do this, right. So I can't be inhibited, right? So I said, well, I ain't doing that fucking silver. So, you know, I think I had a couple grams of blow on me, you know, dump it all on the CD, and I do fucking 4 lines of 2 grams, you know, bang, 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 and I'm just fucking. You know, so I go up there, and anyways, and long story short, she came to the conclusion that I had adjustment disorder, meaning which is I couldn't adjust to the new environment of my workplace, you know, the change in the workplace, you know. She didn't have a clue I was bipolar, but we just determined that I was having a really tough time adapting to corporate Costco as opposed to pre-corporate Costco, right? So that was that, you know. I left there, and you know, my life was still a mess in the coming months. And the thing with Larry, you know what I mean, I still was doing no-call, no-shows. I was in depression and just a fucking write-off. And so I take time off work, and I realized that I was, you know, bipolar, and you know, we didn't discuss anything. He just talked to me, gave me the pill, sent me out the fucking door. You know, so you know, I talked to Gino, and I thanked him for his patience, because they were gonna fire my ass for no-call, no-shows, and so I told him, and I thanked him for having patience with me and that, and you know, as Larry as well. You know, actually, I told Larry, I said, you know, at that time, I actually thanked him, you know, and because at the time, because I was just reading up on it, and you know, in not so many simple terms, he, you know, basically saved my life. I think, you know, I think that's what I told him, because the way I was researching it, or what I had read, I wasn't researching, I was just reading what I was doing. I didn't understand what the fuck I was reading, and they were saying it could lead, if you're non-diagnosed, it could lead, this